I apologize in advance because I'm going to bash the emergency preparedness guide that each ward in the entire world has. Right? Usually, the bishopric calls a person or a committee to go ahead and put together these emergency preparedness plan for the ward. It was already proven in Hurricane Iniki and Eva that these did not work. They're good reading material, but it just didn't work. The one that works just came out from the Honolulu West State, 4 pages. You got 50, 60 pages, in here. 4 pages. Yeah. President Watson emailed it to me. I looked at it. He wanted me to check it before it was going to go out. It looked really good, wonderful. It went out. 4 pages, good stuff. You folks are going to have to go ahead and give it to your bishoprics and have them go ahead and make something similar to that, because these, even if they have one, they don't work. This might work. I say might because it hasn't gone through a hurricane yet. Yeah? But it looks like that this will work. Okay? Let me give you an example. In these guys, it says that the home teachers and visiting teachers go visit their families, the day after the hurricane. Right? They report to their quorum and high priest group leader or Relief Society presidency. Then they report to the bishopric. Then the bishopric reports to the state presidency. Okay. Hurricane Iniki and Eva, that didn't work. It was so chaotic. Especially when your home teaching families live 2-3 miles away and you cannot drive your car. What are you going to do? Leave your family vulnerable? Am I going to give Kylie this bat here and say, Kylie, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to walk 2 miles because I got to go visit my home teaching family. If anybody comes through that door, hit them. I will not leave my family vulnerable. Because it was already proven in Hurricane Katrina, that so much bad things happened. 2020, 2020. I was watching 2020, and they were driving down the street, and they saw this man sitting on a rocking chair holding a shotgun, right in front of the door. So the 2020 van stopped, all the cameras came out, right, and the man saw that. I guess he was a news group. He's so proud, right, holding a shotgun, I guess a rocking chair. And the reporter asked the man, what are you doing? He said, I'm sitting out here making sure that no one goes in. That's my assignment. He was assigned to do that. So more so the cameras want to open the door and see what's inside, yeah? Fine, open the door, look inside. All these people in there. Yeah? I guess they went ahead and formed a hui. A little group of people, yeah? Bring all your resources. Apparently this man came to, because that was in his house, came to this house, I guess that's in the neighborhood, and what he could contribute was a shotgun. So his assignment was to stay outside and make sure that no one comes in. Isn't that wonderful? What does that sound like? Shouldn't we also follow that example? What are we going to do? I know, and my family knows, that if somebody comes knocking on my door an hour before the hurricane, the day after the hurricane, 5 hours before, I will open my door. Brothers and sisters, during that time, especially during these times, we need to remember that we are Latter-day Saints. And during these desperate times, we need each other. Even if my house, I have 400 or 500 people in the house, sleeping all over the place, you really think that when Robert going to come in and say, hey, bro, give me your food? Huh. Nothing about it. Give me your clothes. Yeah? Okay. Strength in numbers. How would I feed 400 people? Linda, how would we feed 400 people? We have food supply, but not enough for 400 people, yeah? What if I only had 1 loaf of bread? Oh, doesn't that sound familiar, brothers and sisters? 1 loaf of bread and had how many? 4,000 people, yeah? In the scriptures. Oh, or 5,000, and only had a couple fish and so many loaves of bread. Oh, Jesus! Somehow everybody got full. And he has told us time and time again, yeah? If he can do it, then we can do it too. Right? That's the time when we need to exercise our priesthood. That's the time, because it'll be a shame, brothers and sisters. The hurricane will go away, and eventually we will rebuild. It'd be a shame if someone comes knocking on my door and I tell them, I'm sorry, I cannot because I only have enough food for me and my family. Goodbye. It'd be a shame to see that sister, yeah, or brother in church on Sunday. And they're going to always remember that the Rima family, Brother Rima, told me to go away. Yeah. Okay. Even if my banana trees is no more bananas, or my fruit trees, my mango trees, no more mangoes, and I have 300 people to feed, I'm sure that the next morning the tree going to be full. And after we pick them all, I'm sure the next morning going to be full again. Okay? Just remember, we are Latter-day Saints. And we need to act that way during those times. Okay? All right. Enough about that. Oh, I need to talk about water. Okay. Water is my specialty. They used to call me the water man because I love water. Just for the record, Brother Rima does not store water. Why is that? Yeah? Okay. I'm going to explain why. Basically, the two types of containers that we have in our home is a standard 5-gallon container. It's 5 and 5, which is 10 gallons, and your 55-gallon container. I call them the beast. Okay. I have my 55-gallon containers. I have about, 6 of them stacked up high, empty. Okay. They're always empty. I haven't filled them up yet. Right. Why is that? Yeah. Why is it empty? Okay. This is the plan in the Rima household. If there's a hurricane coming and it's, 3-4 days coming, and it looks like it's coming, I take my 6 containers, empty containers, which is very light and easy to handle. I take one, I put it in the bathroom. I take the other one, I put it in the other bathroom. I take the other, I put it in the kitchen. I take the, I put it in the laundry room because that's where we're going to use the water the most. Then I go ahead and stretch the garden hose through the window, and I fill these guys up. Once they're full, that's it. They stay there. I taught a class at the Mauna Loa second ward, which is a Samoan ward. And I had the Samoans laughing and rolling, and oh, it was so fun. And then I said, then this thing full is so heavy that 5 Samoans cannot carry them. And the whole room went silent. All of us in the room went silent. Oh my goodness, yeah? I hope I make it back to my car, yeah? For me being an effective teacher, somewhat effective, I had to come with a comeback, right? I had to think fast. Okay, now what am I saying? Okay. Oh, brothers and sisters, I hope I didn't insult you. If 5 Samoans cannot carry this, then that means that 20 Japanese cannot carry this. So that's a compliment. And then they all started laughing again. Okay, all right, I'm good, yeah? Okay. But 55 gallons, yeah, is really, really heavy. Right? And if I had this full in my garage, how am I gonna carry it up 3 flights of stairs up to the kitchen and the bathroom? What am I gonna do? Empty it out, dump all the water out, and then fill it up again? Okay. Why would I waste water that way?